Okay, so this guy is really complicated. I saw so many things. I saw and I discovered that Raghu, even though he's really nice, but there are so many things that Raghu desires. There are so many desires that Raghu wants. And there is a fight between Raghu and me. There's a fight. Sometimes Raghu's desires they take over him, and sometimes I manage to win. But what I saw is that Raghu sometimes understands deeply that all his desires, all these wants, they are never ending, and Raghu might want to keep wanting them. So Raghu understands that this is a circle, a vicious circle, and it won't end. So Raghu has to stop doing few things to be more happy. One of them is comparing. Because what happens with Raghu is that whenever he sees something that someone else is doing, which is more interesting, which he feels that wow, this is such an interesting experience, and or such an interesting life that this guy is living, and then Raghu immediately feels less of his own life. He immediately feels that oh, I wish I could do that, and it bothers him. The limitations bothers him. The limitations of not cannot do this because of so many things, so many factors. Raghu feels that he wants to be that person or live that life because he saw it and now he wants it. But then what? Even if he gets it, even if he achieves it, how can Raghu be sure that after a few days or a month he would see someone else and someone else's life and start comparing it with the current life that Raghu is having, and he would again not want to become that guy? He's not sure, right? Because again his desires will take over his needs, take over his senses, and then he will again try to become something else or try to achieve something else. So Raghu understands this. So what Raghu does, Raghu stops caring. Raghu doesn't care at all like what everyone else is doing. So whenever he sees it, that something is taking over and he's feeling bad and he wants to do this, and to do that he will have to go through so many things, to achieve something he'll have to go through so many things. For example, a few days back, no, let's talk about yesterday. Yesterday only, while scrolling on Instagram, I came across this retreat, this workshop, and it seemed really fun. It felt like it's amazing, that experience would be crazy to be at that place, to be among those people doing those things, and I felt like I want to be there. I want to be there. Then, just out of curiosity, I went and checked what is this and how much would it cost. And then immediately I started planning to go to this place to do this experience. I will have to make money. So to make money, I started to think that what can I do? So I thought of doing this and that, and started planning. And this whole thing started. It was all linked. And when I saw this, that Raghu is doing this, I immediately stopped him. I immediately asked him to come inside and meet me. So Raghu, Bichara, even though he was like occupied, his mind was completely occupied with the plans, he came inside. Really messy and really, agitated. His energy is everywhere. I asked him to calm down, take some few deep breaths, and sit with me. Raghu did that. It was a little difficult for him to do it, but he sat for some time. And I immediately deleted that thought or that memory from his head. Retreat. That retreat was completely deleted. Shift delete. And the moment it was deleted, Raghu fell at peace. All his desires of doing all those things, all that hard work in his brain that he was doing, all the calculations, all the plans and everything, just went away. And Raghu felt light. Raghu felt happy. Raghu felt that what a beautiful life Raghu has. Whatever he is doing right now is so pretty, so meaningful and so deep. And then whatever I am doing is for me. And these experiences are happening to me because they are supposed to happen to me, and I didn't choose them. They happened and they are happening. So if that retreat is supposed to happen, it will happen. I don't have to do anything about it. I don't even have to bother even giving a thought about it. I just have to live my own life. So Raghu understood all these things. So now Raghu is smiling, he's happy, and he's back to being himself. Alright. So yeah, I'm seeing so many things. I'm seeing so many things while walking, doing this parikrama. And I'm also understanding Raghu more and more, deeper and deeper. Raghu is a nice guy, but what can he do? He's here in this world, and he's a part of this world. He will get pulled. But it's very important that Raghu sits down and understands the beauty of this world, and the beauty of this life is inside, not outside. Isn't it beautiful? Wow, I feel so good right now. Thank you so much for listening, guys. I love you all so much. I really feel so much love toward you, all of you guys. Whoever is watching this video, I'm sending so much love, and I send blessings from Ma Narmada, and sending you all the healing, all the love that's needed for you to be happy. Narmade Har. Narmade Har. Narmade Har. Narmade Har, beta. बोलो नर्मदे हर। नर्मदे हर। हाँ।